Trent Hidlay is in the house, the fan favorite. The four-time All-American national finalist. New weight, new look, bumping up from 84 this offseason. Showing no signs of slowing down. 17-0, 15 by way of bonus points in the accustomed friendly shove that Hidlay likes to start each and every match with. Let his opponent know that it's going to be a physical 7 minutes. Matt Shaw, the redshirt junior out of Pittsburgh, Thomas Jefferson High School. Shaw, what a start this year. 14-3, 12-1 in duels. Big test tonight with the four-time All-American. Hidlay, known for his powerful underhooks.
Wrestle the center, man.
When talking to the USC coach staff and assistant coach Enoch Francois, they have a way to deal with the underhook. Now, it's theoretical, but they have a strategy.
Unproven.
We'll find out tonight.
Action out.
Ear-to-ear collar tie. Hidlay was the 5 seed back in 2020 before the Nationals were called off in Minneapolis. He was the runner-up in 21, took 3rd in 22, 4th last year, so 3 straight top 5 finishes. And again, all of those All-American showings down a weight at 84.
And you see Trent Hidlay, and this is not uncommon, that the match is relatively tight early. The question is, can you keep up with this pace for the next 5 minutes?
There's that powerful underhook. You see simultaneously reaching for the far leg. Just as Hidlay shot in. Teetering near the edge. And the momentum continuation out of bounds.
So Hidlay is, there's blood. There's blood. He doesn't want to stop. Hidlay said, I don't want to stop. I just want to wipe me off. But what's happening is Hidlay is getting the underhook. And what Matt Shaw is doing, he's crossing his forearm across the face of Hidlay to keep him from going across the body for the underhook. So watch it. When he gets it, immediately Matt Shaw puts the right hand across the face. Here's the underhook. This is Trent Hidlay. This is Trent Hidlay. Trent Hidlay, he gets the underhook, and he keeps the pressure, so once his opponent puts his hips back, he then goes to a hip toss. I don't know how you stop it. This isn't just a collegiate problem. This is a world problem. This is like Iranian-style underhook. The only person I've seen that's really shut it down has been Aaron Brooks. And I don't want to go into detail how he's doing it, but anyone else outside of Aaron Brooks, they have a hard time defending this underhook.
Brooks of Penn State beat Hidlay 3-2 in the 21 finals and then again in the semis.
So when you give Trent Hidlay space like that, he goes to a hip toss, underhook, hip toss. But when you crowd him, he goes to the knee pick. So it's either you have to pick your poison. If you're close, he'll do a knee pick. If you give him space, he'll do a hip toss.
Hidlay will try to ride out the final few moments of period 1. Commanding 7-0 lead, and you hit it right on the button rock. Talking about Trent Hidlay. It'll be a little low scoring for the first minute and a half, and then he just kicks it in, and it doesn't take much for him to rack up those points quickly. Take a look at the rankings. Aaron Brooks coming up to 97. Buchanan, Oklahoma 2. Hidlay sitting at the number 3 spot. And these fans absolutely love him. The emotion he brings each and every time. Just talk to him on the streets or in the practice room. He has that same personality that fans of the sport just gravitate to.
Little interesting thing you may not have saw there. There's a seatbelt position. When a seatbelt He had he had the seatbelt position, and Trent Hidlay just notified the fans to get into it. And they are responding. When there was the underhook there, he turned his elbow in and slipped it out.
Blood in the water right now. Hidlay feeling it, up 11.
It's so difficult to deal with this pace. Push, prod, push, prod. If you push in, he's going to drive you across. If you give him space, he's going to do a hip toss.
Commanding lead, 14-1. Drives that forearm into the back of the neck of Max Shaw, who, keep in mind, is wrestling really well. Shaw having his best start to a season. This is a two-time NCAA qualifier in Shaw, but boy, he has really looked good to start this season, but running into a buzzsaw tonight.
He is playing to the crowd. What a showman. He's telling him, get down, hurry up. This is good television.
Action, gentlemen, action!
Approaching a minute and a half of riding. Just as I say that, Shaw tagged with stalling. Hidlay continues the ride.
Offense, gentlemen, 30, 30.
He's just wearing him down. Not doing a whole lot with the turn, but he's just keeping the pressure forward. Pressure forward meaning that the weight is on his shoulders and putting the weight on the hands. He's just making it he's being a nuisance right now, just being difficult.
Switches to the front side. Doesn't have a lot of time. Hidlay with 5 seconds to work in this period.
3, 2,
One more thrust near the edge, and that is going to be it for period 2. All Trent Hidlay.
So he goes to a little arm spin. And with the arm spin by Max Shaw, comes back and gets a takedown for Hidlay. He is really trying to get this crowd into it. And if he gets a tech fall here, you're going to hear Reynolds pop.
3 straight ACC titles for Hidlay, who grew up in rural Pennsylvania, Lewistown, about 30 miles south of State College.
Look for a pancake.
He's inflicted his damage from his feet. And wants the cradle. He could have had the 3. He said, nope, I want the fall.
That's exactly it.
Well, he'll get the tech fall, and let's listen.
He said, but it was a little straightforward, and he said that you're talking a little too much. Look at it, I'm pointing at you.